The smoothie saucer, I actually picked this up today, and I'm going to do a shed update with it and probably put another video just by itself with this. It's just a smoothie saucer that's replaces the grid line one that you got the first time around. But the only my really complaint with this kit is you only get top and bottom and a little paper template to make pencil panel lines. But I kind of wish you got at least a bridge, and they could easily put one to sell with it and make a salad and bag kit. But anyway, that is that, and we'll do a little more on that later. Well, let's get the boring stuff out of the way. The Crazy Horse. Basically, what I did is got the I keep want to call it the sensor band, but the little ring that goes around the saucer. I got all that on. And I just basically had to whack them in sections so it was manageable, and a whole lot of setting solution, and it fits in perfect. Hopefully I got it straight, and it just needs another coat of basically solution on there just to get everything snuggled down. Started doing stuff in the back here. I should have left the pylons off, or should have done the decals on there, but some of them you ain't going to see like right through here, so I kind of had to modify just the decals just enough to where you can't see them on the underside, but it was easy enough to get them on. So I got those on, and I was half-ass painting the shuttle bay here, and I was starting it. I had a darker gray, and I was trying to see how that would look, and it kind of turned dark black gray, and I just need to go in and repaint that a lighter gray. I think it'll not too dark, but a little and just need to just sit down and do it so I can get it out of the way. But anyway, just little decals. I'm going to try to work my way back here, get this done, get the top of the nacelles, and then I'll be able to flip it on its side and do the side here, and then of course do the bottom. But anyway, slowly but surely, and I try not to my little 2 decal rule a day. You can only do a couple a day, and if you do any more than that, it's to me it's not advisable. But anyway, I still got some to do here on the side, and then we'll be done with that. The Death Star. I wanted to first. I actually going in and painting the top here, the top and the midsection. That's with Tamiya's LGN gray. This is a darker gray, and I'm doing this first. It's basically a base coat, getting that all over on it, and I haven't done the bottom, and I'll explain the this is the blue mass, and I've never had this happen to me before, and I guess it must be the heat from the lamp, because I actually had it on, and it always stays. I've never had a problem, but it just wanted to shrink up, and I guess it's from the heat from the lamp here that I had it on here, and I guess it evaporated it, and I just was able to just absolutely pull it completely off, and you could almost blow on it and it would just come off. So I'm going to have to go back in and redo a little bit, and I'll try to stay away from the lamp. But anyway, IJN gray, the black one, the dark gray, first base coat, and this will give me the darker panels, and then I'm going to go in with Vallejo light gray here, and I've done it on this one here, if you can see it, a little bit of shading the panels, just to get it a little more, a little lighter and darker on both sides. And of course, once you take the tape off and you start seeing the square lines, it'll look a lot better, and it'll make more sense on that. But anyway, I gotta go through. I gotta go back in with more of the dark gray here and get that painted. The airbrush was spit, and I cleaned it, but I need to clean it better. And you can see where I got the top, and this is just a very low setting, trying to get the panels painted the darker gray, and then I'll go back in with the light and fix that up. Now, if I do some of the lines, if I do like miss place of masking, I'll just go back in with a brush with a very fine tip, and I will go back in and paint the lines and touch them up to make them more square. If I missed one, and I probably did somewhere. But anyway, there's that. So hopefully a little more painting today, and we'll try to get that accomplished as well. The Supernatural Impala. What I've done so far is masked off the front, the sides, and the rear of the car here. I still got one more sticker, which I'm going to probably have to do the hair dryer method and try to peel it off, because I just haven't held time with my fingernails trying to pick that off. It just won't, and if you do get it started, it won't go. But anyway, there's that. I need to wash the car. You can see where the sticker residue, and I guess where something kind of blew over it, you can see where it's almost two-tone on it. And then after that, I just need to mask off the silver parts, the bumpers on the front and the back, and then it'll be ready for primer. And I'll probably try to do it tomorrow. If not, it'll probably be the first of next week. At least get it in primer, and then I'll be ready to shoot the black on it, which I may probably primer the Gran Torino as well. The MBT, I actually got part of it assembled here. I got the bottom wing, the top wing partially glued on. I basically had to go back in and get, like, I want to say the main section, which is all the main section, but ones with really good locator pins glued down, and then I'm going to go back in and put each bracket into the wing slot and just work my way down, and then turn it over and do the other side. That's my game plan, and it should be pretty sturdy with that. Of course, we'll still have to, when we ship it, have to do the foam method in between the struts. One thing I did, and on the MBT bomber here, it actually it's actually got double landing gears, for example. So it'll be something like that, and then that on one side. So I'm about to the point where I'm going to have to, I got the landing gear on there that goes with the kit, and I'm going to rob the second one landing gear and put it on the other side, and I'll get that accomplished hopefully today or tomorrow. But I want to get the struts done. I don't want them to pop back out. I got to put the one radiator, it goes on the inside here, and one thing I should have done is this motor, and I didn't notice it till I glued it a while back. It actually sits back farther than this one. It's no big deal. I mean, what I did is I just cut the locator pins off, and I just repositioned it where it matches. But that's one thing that modeling, that you get symmetry. Make sure that you see it. Of course, there really wasn't no locator pins for this kit. I mean, on that part. But anyway, it's not that noticeable. But I always like to mention it when I build stuff. But anyway, I'm on landing gear duty and strut duty on the MBT. So that's what I have got going on today. I'm going to probably do a shed update. Probably do something with the saucer there. But the MBT is taking shape. We are masking the Supernatural Impala, painting the Rogue One Death Star, and decal duty continues on the Crazy Horse. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.